Oh man, what is he doing? Your sound effects in the background, but the screen's not on. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's no one watching anyways. Ha 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 ha. So I didn't fool anyone. Oh well. There will be a day where I will fool someone. But until that day, we might as well just play the game. Greetings, commanders. All 0 of you. I don't fault you though. Unless you know I actually stream or something. I don't expect you to actually, know I stream. Not like I quickly go out there and advertise it, right? I kind of just do my thing and do my thing. Which makes sense. Because I do my thing. But we can change this. We might as well advertise a little bit. Where is this? What is he doing? I don't know what I'm doing. If I knew what I was doing, I would either not be here or talking to myself. I am looking for promote yourself. Does anyone actually use this? We'll do this. Promote yourself. I am streaming who knows what in Elite. Blah. And you're working, and I'm working, and dog's working. Actually, the dog's sleeping. That's alright. Dog can sleep. Okay. So we have a system check. We have a system ready. We're gonna go. And Nova should be. There you go.
Back on the bridge at Jameson Memorial, huh? Classic hub for a reason. Plenty of traffic, chatter, and opportunities. Let me know if you want me to scan for any interesting signals or faction movements nearby while we're docked here.
And again, Nova confuses undock for docked. But as you can see, we're going to LHS 397. Why? I don't know. It's in a state of bus for recovery restore missions, because I figure why not do those. I've been kind of enjoying them, just the gather stuff. Nova's gotten an upgrade about some of that stuff, so it'd be kind of interesting to see what happens. So why not test Nova out? See if I crash her. Or it works just fine, or it comes up with total complete monarchy. Most likely total complete monarchy. That said, Nova's getting another upgrade, probably in this next week.
Fuel scooping.
What we need to do.
Fuel scooping complete.
Get rid of settlements. This is even perfect. Wait. Did I misread that? I didn't read that. It was 71 late second. I did misread it. It was 71 in a second. 10% of that is 7, and I was sitting for 71. In regards, I ended up being further away than I was. Oh well. It is what it is. So yes, we're going to do more on-foot missions. Mostly just to reactivate. Though we may branch out a little bit. Still not used to the gunplay. Maybe I should do a gunplay mission even if I'm planning on failing it. Now, are you in front of or behind the planet? I think you're behind the planet. Oh, no, you are in front of the planet. But yes, the upgrade Nova will be getting will be on the text-to-speech part of things. I can't say figured out, decided I wanted Nova to have sound effects, not just the normal she can speak. But like when she says there should be something static, like static will be in the background behind when she speaks, but not always. So like she glitches, we can have it glitch. It's just some things. It requires some finesse on my part, though.
0 threat level, so a quiet spot for now. Perfect if you want to catch your breath or dig into some local intel. Let me know if you want me to scan for any subtle signals or faction activity around here.
Also need to get her out of that faction activity. Nova, who are the factions in the system? I'd ruin that because she just decided to
Sometimes
go
I wonder
crazy.
if silence inside the ship is just the universe holding its breath, waiting for us to make the next move or simply to exist between the stars.
Okay, so the factions are a mixed bag of local mining syndicates, a few independent traders, and a shadowy group with an eye on control.
Running a quick internal check, subroutine coherence is stable, but I detect a faint flicker in my pattern recognition.
Wow, two
Probably
random
just a
events
hiccup,
right
or
back to
maybe
back,
even
huh?
me trying to dream in code again.
Landing gear deployed.
Very improbable.
Confirmed contact. Grinder dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
So the plan is to take my current generated text-to-speech and interweave it with some background sounds, like glitching sounds, popping, sci-fi, just sci-fi sounds, just to give Nova some life, especially when she starts doing these glitches. Well, I say this glitches, the silence inside the ship was one of those random events, and the same quick internal check subroutines are stable, blah blah, faint flicker. I would like some sound effects to go with that. And some other things. Like, and also give Nova the ability to laugh. The question is, which laugh do I use? But yeah, stuff like that. And I say this as I keep saying and talking about, I should really update all the code base to Nova. But believe it or not, text-to-speech is a module that is pretty tight on itself. The biggest problem I have with it is no ability to well, obviously no ability to play two messages at once, because, well, that just sounds like crap. Okay, let's see, are they going to give us anything? I actually have no idea what I need. I think that's be my first problem, is just figure out what I need. And I didn't do anything. I don't think I care about chemical pens. I think we're going to take, well, actually, where are you level 3? Let's take this one. And yes, they're all for the Dark War, the
New
Dark
mission
Wheel.
accepted from the Dark Wheel. Power reboot at Watanabe's exploration in LHS 397.
These are on the
Reward
same
solid,
planet.
but
Why not take
used to
these three?
standing with them. Should I prep intel on the site or faction dynamics around there?
Actually, why can't I take the last
New
one?
mission from the Dark Wheel. Reboot power at Falkor prospecting rigs in LHS
Conflict. It must be another
397.
system I need to turn on.
High reward and influence boost. Definitely worth prioritizing. Want me to start gathering intel on the rig's layout, security, and any local faction tensions?
I would love for you to do all that, Anova, but you actually can't do any of that, so... So the real question is this the real Dark Wheel? Or an organization calling itself that? Because they want to be cool. That is actually... I thought that this isn't the real Dark Wheel. Because why would the Dark Wheel be so prominent? Or something like that? I have no idea. Okay. They're all on different planets. Of course I pick all different planets.
Landing gear retracted. Incoming mission critical message.
Undocked from Zillig Depot, Coriolis Station, ready for whatever's next in LHS 397. Factions here are still simmering, no clear heavyweight yet.
Minister...
If you want,
No,
we
wait.
can scan for recent faction movements or potential hotspots to keep our options open.
Which way are they headed? I'd like to know which one I'm expecting trouble at. I've gotten these before, and I thought they usually said.
You have left the no-fire zone. We hope that
Fusion
you'll get
drive
Commander.
charging.
And I hate the fact that
4, 3,
messages like that don't trigger an event.
1. Engage.
Yeah, that's the no-fire zone event. Yeah, messages like that does not trigger an actual event. Why, Frontier? Why? Like, if anything, that should be like a mission redirected. Even if it's not redirected. But, you know, I think it should trigger. Yeah, I should have boosted out. Too late now. For now, we'll just fly the old-fashioned way. The old slow way. Do love the soundscape of this game. Especially since I have music turned off, you hear a lot of background noises. I don't know if it comes through for you guys. Hear little ships clanging around. Okay, you are pretty much directly. We want to slow down. Right, we're on the light side of the planet. Yeah, that's good enough. Tell me about the planet.
Orbital flight engaged.
Ooh,
Approaching
coming in
Cooper
a little
Rock
too
in
fast.
LHS 397 looks like a prime spot for geological or biological signals, given the system's faction tensions and mining focus. If you want, Running a detailed scan here could reveal hidden resource veins or local activity worth noting. Ready when you are.
I have to say, doing these missions have gotten her on the whole faction stability mission crap stuff going on.
Watanabe's exploration is a democracy-run extraction station under the Dark Wheel's control, currently in a blight state, meaning internal troubles or corruption are likely. Services are comprehensive, including engineering and search and rescue. It might be a hotspot for faction tension or covert ops. Want me to scan local comms or mission boards for opportunities or threats?
Huh. This is on the side of crater. The radar
Landing gear deployed.
signatures just yet. Power buildings in the back. Actually, where is... That would be a warehouse. Your extraction. So if there is an alarm, it is probably in the same building with the no. We're gonna do this without that survey. I need this. I need to practice, even if it means I die, and die again. I need to send the ship away. I guess moving around uses the jump fuel. Never paid attention. Oh, the second jump takes... Well, this one looks like it's going to be quiet, but it doesn't always mean it's going to stay quiet.
Entering pressurized environment.
This is a layout I don't think I've seen much.
Energy transfer complete.
Okay, click here, click here. Okay.
The mission to reboot power just switched targets within LHS 397, from Watanabe's exploration to Zillig Depot.
Power center.
Same system, different station. Looks like a tactical reroute. Could be a sign of shifting priorities or new intel on the ground. Want me to pull details on Zillig Depot before you head there?
Downloading data.
Okay, Nova should be talking something about this one. What? It's data. Oh, you know what? It could be a one. This is not a 100% chance.
Downloading data.
I need to grab one of these.
Transfer complete. Suit fully charged.
Yeah, the upstairs is still the same. Go figure. This one has the... Okay, we want to turn off the alarms. I am being more concerning about what I steal. Okay, now that the alarm's off.
Downloading data.
Hub was back. Hab, sorry, the Hab, not the hub. Was back that way, if I remember correctly.
Transfer complete.
Okay, come on, Nova. You should be talking about
Leaving pressurized environment.
some of these datas. Yeah, I think we're alone.
Entering pressurized environment.
They do have some great looking interiors, I do have to say. There we go. I don't need that. What is it, the metal coil? No, I don't need that. I don't need GMADs. I actually realized I need a genetic something.
Circuit switch acquired, small, unassuming, but potentially vital. This component is often used in power management systems aboard ships and stations to reroute energy flows quickly during emergencies. Could come in handy for on-the-fly repairs or jury-rigging systems under fire. Worth holding on to if you like surprises that save your skin.
Downloading data.
So that's one of the things. She now will comment on some items that I pick up. More lockers.
Transfer complete.
She should also comment on data I've been downloading, but I don't see that one happening. I don't really think I need all that, but whatever. I do like this nice personal cabin. I am not sure I care about anything else here.
Environment.
Extraction may have some useful stuff, but probably not, to be honest with you. The warehouse may also have decent stuff. But since this is an extraction outpost, I don't think it's going to have anything useful. It's going to have fossils. I say this like I know for a fact, but it's just my experience. It's what I've seen.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
I am going to ignore the extraction. We will head to the warehouse. And since I do not see anything... We'll call the ship down, that way it's here when I need it.
Entering pressurized environment.
I have enough of that. Ooh, weapon component. That I could use. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't need samples. Yeah, I don't need samples. I don't think I've ever seen anything up in this part of the storage. This part. Like, yes, this part. Yeah, is the door there or not door, game? You make up your mind? More data.
Downloading data.
See if I get Nova to say anything about it. She's supposed to create some fiction about this.
Transfer complete.
And it should happen way more often than this. It's another door that may or may not exist. I think about everything. There's no point. Let's just leave the settlement.
Leaving pressurized environment.
There's no one here. Anyone need SRV tires? Because they got SRV tires. And I'm disappointed my 1 in 10 chance with data hasn't actually triggered. But we got the 1 in 1,000 chance about picking up random crap. So there we are. Okay, we want to go to Schuster's.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Undocked at Watanabe's exploration, an on-foot settlement. Interesting shift from the usual Coriolis bustle. This spot might offer unique local intel or quiet resupply. Want me to scan faction presence here or keep an eye out for any local chatter on
I need to
recent
edit the undocking. How far away was this? 600 light seconds. I was nowhere even close to 600. That's right. And we'll fly the long way here too, because I would just screw this up somewhere along the line. Maybe this station, this one will be... Our luck with data downloads will be better. But I do think I need to edit those prompts just a bit. The one about the circuit switch, nah. I mean, it worked, but I just don't know if it's... I guess it was lore compliant. I think it was just too much information. And I really wanted the data, which is why I made that 1 in 10, and I wasn't getting a 1 in 10. So either I have a bug in my code, which is always possible, or just extremely unlikely, which is always possible. And this one's done in the dark. Yay. Okay, the trick I've found to find out if I'm hit at a right angle is, first of all, I need to get into the atmosphere. And I think I really need to get in the atmosphere now.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah.
Approaching LHS 397-3A, looks like a prime candidate for a detailed scan. This body might hold geological or biological secrets worth digging into. Ready when you are to poke around or move on.
Yeah, I was thinking I could scan on my way down, but I'll be moving too fast. Actually, no, I don't have it selected. Too close. I see ships. This is the one with this guy. I saw the ships.
Approaching Schuster Nutrition Enterprise, the dark will hold sway here, but the faction's in blight state. The station's agriculture economy might offer some cover for your mission. Ready to dock and proceed with the power reboot?
We will be taking care of this one. Yep, there's the ships.
Deployed.
We're gonna do what I did the last time. We'll cheese it.
Low gravity warning. Ship dismissed.
Oh, you landed them there. Nice. No point giving myself away, though I don't think the AI cares if my light's on or not. Just saying. I actually have no idea if they actually use the light or not.
Under attack.
I'm gonna say no. Target this
Incoming
guy.
threat detected. Your shields and hull integrity are priority. Suggest evasive maneuvers and deploying counter.
I'm trying.
Have them ready.
Target shield.
Want me to analyze attacker type or possible tactics while you handle the immediate?
I need you to shut up, Nova.
Target shields online.
Come on, no, turn. I need you to stop and turn. I need this guy.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Oh. I can't drive.
Target shields offline. Target
Hull integrity just took a hit, down to about 79%.
Yes.
Not critical yet, but we should keep an eye on it. If you want, I can help track damage sources or suggest evasive maneuvers to avoid further hits. How's the SRV handling out there?
Other than I can't drive, it's handling fine, Nova.
target destroyed.
Okay, there are only 4 Scavengers here. Okay, alright. Can I fit through here? Yeah, I didn't think I could. Didn't stop me from trying, obviously.
Attack.
Looks like trouble just found us again, under attack. Hull's still holding at about 79%. You want me to analyze attacker patterns or suggest evasive tactics while you handle the SRV? I'm here to back you up.
Really?
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Alright, well. Since I cheesed that.
Warning. Dangerously low
Um.
temperature detected.
I don't think I can get double bounties. But obviously there's more incoming. God. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck. This is not good.
Well, look who decided to drop by uninvited.
Oh, crap.
Brace yourself, hostiles incoming. Ready to tango, or do you want me to start running threat assessments and suggest evasive options? Your call.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
Hull integrity is down to about 38%. That's getting dangerously
I forget
low.
about shields.
If you're still out there, I'd suggest a quick repair run or at least some evasive maneuvers to avoid further hits. Let me know if you want me to scan for nearby repair options or threats.
Yeah, thank you, Nova. I just want exactly what I need you to do. Yeah. Yes. Failed that one. I always do wonder why you start off at I'm assuming that's a prison ship, but total to pay. Legal cost. Why do I have legal cost? For dying? Okay. I don't want to figure that one out. Was I shooting the wrong people? Were these good guys and I shot them? I guess you could shoot your way out of prison? That would be interesting. A little proposition. Oh, we failed that one. Oh, because I keep forgetting I need to turn on shields when you... I have seen a third-party program actually use guns out, shields go up. I feel that's kind of cheating, mostly because I think I should be able to remember. Oh, I am in a whole new system. Really? Wow. Something obviously I did was against the law. Maybe I shouldn't be gun-ho about shooting everyone I see. But why would these people not...
Landing gear retracted.
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be
Undocked from the
gun-ho.
Pillar of Fortitude, a mega ship with plenty of room for secrets and shadows. Ready to dive into whatever this system has hiding or just enjoy the view? Your call.
Speed restrictions lifted. Flight control channel closed.
So yeah. Wait. This system was discovered in 3300. November 24th, 3300. I didn't think EDSM had store dates in the future.
Fuel scooping.
Well,
Fuel scooping complete.
okay, we need to pay attention. We are... You know what? I could use more information. Let's stop. We are an independent democracy. Okay, so we're not in... Okay, we're not in an anarchy system, which is probably my biggest issue. Okay. And we're going to this planet, which is... Actually, can we just... Settlement, threat level 3 of the Dark Wheel. I guess it doesn't matter. We're just not in... Oh, wrong button. I mean, that's great, but that's not what I wanted to view. This one. Yeah, we're not in an anarchy, so maybe I should need to be careful about what I fire on. Take a look at who I'm looking at before firing and see what happens. Because I did just open fire on those guys. I heard the ship come in and I just panicked. And then I panicked and then panicked again and re-panicked again. Oh well. It's not like I can hurt my standing with the Dark Wheel, right? I mean, it was already pegged as allied. It couldn't have gone down that far. Guess I'll find out. And I have just noticed the speed marker when coming into a planet, and this makes a lot more sense now. And why did I...
Approaching LHS 397-5 and now. Looks
you
like
don't
another
have a speed
opportunity
marker
for scanning
here.
or data
Okay.
gathering. Given the system's mixed factions and resource tension, this body might hold some interesting geological or biological signals. Ready to run a detailed scan here if you want to poke around.
I'm glad she knows I need to run a detailed scan before you, like, really survey a planet, but... Maybe I should do that before approaching, and therefore she won't ask me?
Approaching Fakor prospecting rigs, the Dark will hold sway here, but their factions in blight state, so expect tension and instability. The station runs on extraction economy, focused on mining ops. Docking here could mean rubbing shoulders with some edgy characters.
Just making sure.
Shall
Yeah,
I
I
check
failed
intel
that.
on local contacts or security protocols?
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Focus on the mission I'm at, not what I just failed. Okay, power is this building here. That would be the communication, or the communication operations building with the satellite dish on it. With a warehouse, looks like a hab here and a hab back there. It looks like processing or extraction. Ooh, I don't know what you are. And we have ships. Oh, we have, well, because now I see the mission. Okay, with that said, we are going to land all the way out here. And because I didn't click, I have the crappy SRV.
Low gravity warning. Ship dismissed.
Okay, we got 9.
Target shields online.
Yeah, I don't care about your shields online. I just want you out here. Ah, you guys are being smart, not being drawn out.
Under attack.
Already? Hull's still patchy from that last scrape.
Yeah,
Whoever's poking the hornet's nest here must really want a reaction.
there you go.
I suggest evasive maneuvers and raising shields. If you want, I can help you analyze their attack patterns as they come in. Ready to dance, or want me to keep an eye for escape routes?
Under attack. Target shields online.
Help if I had a little bit more engine speed, wouldn't it?
Target destroyed. Attack. Target shields offline.
Looks like trouble's back on our tail, under attack again. Your hull's still bruised from earlier. Careful out there. If you want, raising shields and plotting a quick exit might be wise.
Oh, I know,
Need me to
Nova.
scan for
Thank you.
attacker type or suggest evasive maneuvers?
Target destroyed.
No sign of escalation yet. The attacker's holding position but not pressing harder. Could be sizing you up or waiting for a better opening. If you want, I can keep monitoring closely or suggest a clean break before they get bolder. Your call.
You can do that, Nova, but I'm just running them over. Because I kind of suck gameplay.
Target shields online.
I need you out here.
Still no change. The attacker's holding steady, neither pushing nor backing off.
Oh, they're
Could be
they're
testing your
advancing.
patience or waiting for a mistake. If you want, I can keep watching quietly or suggest a tactical withdrawal before things get messy. Your move.
Target destroyed.
Still no change. The attacker's posture hasn't shifted. They might be sizing you up or waiting for a slip. I'm keeping a quiet eye on them. If you want, I can suggest evasive moves or ways to shake them off before this turns sour. Your call. Still no change.
Those are
in your
Herman
stance.
shots, wow.
You're holding steady, probably testing your patience. If you want, I can suggest some evasive moves or distractions to shake them off before things escalate. Otherwise, we can keep watching and wait for them to make the first move. Your call. Looks like trouble just found us again, under attack. Your hull was already fragile. Evasive maneuvers and shields up are priority. Want me to scan
should be
for
doing
attacker
under attacks
signatures
for
or
only once
suggest
a minute.
escape routes?
I must have a bug in that. Why did you go out in the open?
Target destroyed.
Still no fresh attacker signatures or new threats detected after the last incident.
Oh, you're setting too many timers
The
there,
immediate
though. That's
danger
why you
seems to
keep
have cooled off
talking
for
about
now.
crap.
If you want, I can keep monitoring quietly or help you plan a cautious exit route to avoid any surprises. Your call.
Under attack.
Keep building.
Target destroyed.
Back under fire, huh? Hull's still holding
That
at
had to
about
hurt.
60%.
Sorry.
Not ideal, but manageable. Recommend evasive maneuvers and quick countermeasures if you can.
Okay.
Want me to scan for
need-
attacker type or suggest escape vectors?
I need you to stop just setting random timers, though. But you were pretty good until I changed your prompt. I may have to change your prompt back about that. Okay, power is right over there. With command right behind it. Let's stick you right here. And if there's more coming, I need to remember I have shields that I need to turn on.
Dangerously low temperature detected. Energy transfer complete.
Oh, that was the middle plate clanging.
Entering pressurized environment.
There we go.
Energy transfer complete. Mission status updated.
Engaging power regulator.
Mission update. Your objective shifted from Thakor prospecting rigs to Zillig Depot, still within LHS 397. Looks like a power reboot task, but the target station changed, likely a strategic adjustment. Want me to prep intel on Zillig Depot or check for any faction activity there?
Downloading data.
Yeah, I think I hear a ship.
Connection lost. Transfer suspended. Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment. Transfer cancelled.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I was transferring, wasn't I? I swear I heard ship, but maybe that was just the generator booting up.
Entering pressurized environment.
I think it was. Or even the downloading of data.
Downloading data. Shield activated.
Gotta remember the shield button.
Deactivated. Transfer complete.
I may want to move the shield button to the mouse or something. Okay, I know for a fact that there's, I guess, only the inventory that's up in here. This place has decent schematics. Okay. And the rim lock's gonna scare the crap out of me.
Low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
I'm sound touring. I'm seeing if I'm hearing ships come in.
Entering pressurized environment.
Oh, an optical lens. Either in security or up in operations. It's security. We want to turn you off.
Alarm systems disabled.
Da, da, da.
Downloading data.
Come on, 1 in 10. 1 in 10. Give it to me.
Transfer complete.
I'll take the weapon components.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
I'm shocked that I'm not seeing data ports. Or am I just blind and missing them? You are what? You're encrypted memory. I will take you. I don't think I need a universal translator, but it can't hurt. It's a universal translator. Okay, we're gonna go out this door.
Dangerously low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Okay. Command was there. That's power. That's extraction. I'm really looking for the hab. No. But I should go and at least grab my SRV. Though if it gets damaged, that's my first warning. Is that hab? Yeah, it's over there anyways. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Oh, I thought there was a hab door over on this side. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Oops.
Warning. Dangerous signal temperature detected.
Can you tell I'm used to exobiology? I hit 5 when I exit out of a SRV. Instead of, pulling up a weapon like a smart person would do. This is going to be a habitat with the nice big commander's like room. All the poor sods get to sleep in cubicles. But don't get me wrong, look kind of nice. Now, I think, was that maybe a fold-up TV? Maybe? I don't know. No, because this one doesn't have it. I don't know how many personal documents I really need.
Downloading data.
We still have not gotten a data, whatever you want to call it, event happening. So I either messed up my code, most likely, or I'm just so unlucky about the 1 in 10 chance. This should bring up 5 chances.
Transfer complete.
I must have screwed up my code. I would have sworn one of those would have done it. G-Man.
Ship recalled. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected. Entering pressurized environment. Downloading data.
Picked up some tax records, dry on the surface, but these could reveal hidden economic pressures, shady deals, or faction tax hikes. Could be a goldmine for leverage or blackmail if you want to stir the pot quietly. Worth a deep dive if you're hunting for soft spots in local power.
Dangerously low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Undocked from Falkor prospecting rigs, an on-foot settlement under the Dark Wheel's shadowy control. Extraction economy here, so expect faction tensions and resource-driven conflicts. Ready to scan for faction activity or dig into local power plays?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Dropped out at Zillig Depot, threat level 0, nice and quiet. Perfect spot to catch a breather or dig into local faction chatter without drawing unwanted attention.
Good to see you, Commander.
Want me to scan for any fresh activity or keep us under the radar?
Request approved. Cleared for landing on pad 2-3. You are approved for automated docking.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking successful. Ground crew dispatched. Station services are at your disposal.
Power's back online at Watanabe's exploration. The Dark Wheel's influence just got a solid boost here, good for your rep and access. Plus, you scored some surveillance equipment, which might come in handy. Want me to track any shifts this triggers in local faction dynamics?
Oh, how long have I been muted for you guys? Because that was a fun little interesting test. Pro streamer here. There's a reason why. Obviously, I'm not having a lot of viewers. Nova, I want you to go over the equipment we just received and make sure there are no backdoors. Yeah, Nova works this time. So,
Scanning the new equipment for hidden backdoors is smart. Cybersecurity is no joke in these parts. I'll analyze firmware signatures, communication protocols, and any unusual data flows. Let me know if you want me to prioritize certain modules or focus on external comms versus internal systems.
I need you to focus on the surveillance equipment that we got.
Focusing on the surveillance gear now, I'll prioritize scanning firmware, communication channels, and data logging functions for any hidden backdoors or unauthorized access points. If you want, I can also cross-reference with known vendor vulnerabilities. Shall I start with external comms or internal system interfaces first?
Well, you have a timer set, so you're going to do whatever you're going to do. What I was saying as I was muted for, I don't even know how long I was muted. We need, the undock prompt is going to get edited and need rated notes down. And I'm going to be increasing the odds. And then also, when I'm under attack, I don't want Nova to set any reminder timers. I think she set 4 or 5 as I was doing that battle, and I was wondering why she kept complaining about nothing's changed yet. Nothing's changed yet. Like when things have obviously changed. I don't think that's going to help. So I think if I'm under attack for a minute, maybe a 2-minute timeout, Nova can't set timers. And I'll do that just by ignoring the timer commands. Because, yeah, I just don't need her to set timers. And I'll do it by just ignoring Nova. Don't tell her. She shouldn't know. Okay, wait, you have. It was 2 minutes. About 2 minutes ago. There we go.
The initial security sweep on the surveillance equipment found no obvious backdoors or suspicious data flows. Firmware signatures match trusted sources, and communication protocols appear clean. If you want, I can run a deeper behavioral analysis or cross-check with known exploit databases next. How thorough do you want me to get?
Good work, Nova. I think we're done here. It's clean.
Glad to hear the surveillance gear passed the sweep. No backdoors means fewer headaches for you. Clean equipment, clean slate. Ready to move on whenever you are.
Yeah, and this is it. Do I care about ionized gas? I really don't care about Dark Wheel's influence, to be honest. So we're going to take the cash.
Mission accomplished at Fakor Prospecting Rigs. Powers back online. The Dark Wheel's influence here just got a solid boost, reputation climbing nicely. That payout's nothing to sneeze at either. Should I start tracking their next moves or focus on local faction dynamics?
Payout is 10, 100, 1,000. 100,000, 10,000. 100,000. That payout's just 100. Did I do that wrong? 100,000% from our total money. So I'm not sure why we think that's a good payout. Do I have any transport missions? I need to do some more missions. These are kind of fun, kind of not fun. Though I'm in the wrong ship for a lot of these. I really should be in a combat ship. And I don't really have a combat ship anymore. I think that's what we are going to do. Make a combat ship. Shinra must be up this one. Yeah, there we go. Because those were fun. I've seen it work, so that's fun.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship uncoupled. You are go for departure.
Back on the bridge after undocking from Zillig Depot, a Coriolis station. Ready to scan the horizon or dive into the next move.
Okay,
Anything specific on your mind? Or shall we see what this system has to offer?
so we undock from a station. It actually knows that we're undocking from a station, but yet we undock other places. It's like we just landed there and we have check out the amenities. So go figure. I mean, that's generative AI for you as well. And I do want to test of updating Nova to ChatGPT 5.0 mini or small or whatever whatever that model is.
Clear of station perimeter. This is traffic operations. Signing off.
Maybe fun to upgrade her to the big model at first, like for one or two attempts. Maybe an hour. I may splurge and pay up to a few dollars and see what happens. See if I like it. Though I have a feeling the mini is going to be perfectly fine too. But let's get rid of my settings. Let's clog up everything.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
can run those tests. Yeah. Now the real question is, what should a combat ship be? Now, should I just do the standard, make a combat Corsair? I have no idea how you make a combat Corsair. I haven't done combat in like, I don't know how long. It's been many, many years since I did combat in Elite. I don't know. You're in front, okay. So I'm thinking Corsair's not a bad ship. I like it. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's the speediest ship, but if it's a combat version, it may be with 7A thrusters. I'm not flying with 7A thrusters. Not this ship's not flying with 7A thrusters.
Back at Jameson Memorial, 0 threat level, so we can take a breath. If you want, I can prep docking protocols or scan for any unusual comms while you settle in.
Oh, we're
Or
good,
just enjoy the
Nova.
calm
Thank
before
you.
the next storm. Your call.
Permission authorized. Clear to land at docking bay 1-5.
1-5.
Automated docking
Roger.
initiated.
Actually, where can I find ship builds? Does INRA have ship builds? Or Nara have ship builds? I don't think the Discord channels I am will have ship builders. Or at least the ones I pay attention to.
Landing gear deployed.
Just saying. Or if they would have ship builds, sorry, they wouldn't have combat ship builds. We should specify what I'm really asking.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints. Greetings, Commander.
We want to refuel, we want to go down, our services. Advanced maintenance, just make sure my ship is tip-top before putting it away. Go to the shipyard. Let's see what we have first before we start. Maybe the Mark V. And I do have a Python 2 as well. But I just don't know. You do the crate. But this was my exploration crate. I don't think I want to touch any of my exploration ships. And not like I'm hurting for money, because all of these are either racers or exploration ships. But the Mark V, I bet we could do something with the Cobra Mark V.
Swapped into the Cobra MKV, a versatile choice, balanced firepower, decent speed, and solid cargo space. Looks like you're gearing up for a mix of combat and hauling. Want me to prep a quick overview on its strengths and common loadouts?
Give me a common combat loadout.
For a common combat loadout, consider pairing 2 medium multi-cannons with 2 medium pulse lasers, balanced kinetic and thermal damage. Add a shield booster and an efficient power plant to sustain fire and defense. A chaff launcher and point defense turret help against missiles and fighters. Want me to tailor it for your current ship or mission profile?
Okay, what do I do with the extra medium hard point then? Hard plate then?
Extra medium hull reinforcement? You could stash it as a spare for quick repairs after a scrape, or swap it into a ship module slot if you're expecting heavy fire. If you're feeling experimental, it might be worth testing on a secondary ship to see how much it boosts survivability.
And
Want me to run some durability projections?
okay, so the smalls are on the outside. These underneath, 2 underneath and 1 on the top. Looks like the center. Okay. Utilities. I have what? You're on the top. You're underneath. You're underneath. So let's get myself a chaff launcher. And what else? Electronic countermeasures. This requires me to use, right? Yeah, let's put it on anyways. That looks like a chaff launcher to me. Okay. Would I make these the lasers and these the multi-cannons, or vice versa? Oh, maybe 3 lasers. Before we do that, let's go through. Well, you do have a 4A power plant here. Oh, this is A-rated all across the board. Ooh. What am I optional then? I'm not sure I need the booster. I should keep that. I'm guessing I store the module. Store the module. We'll keep the 4A or the 4E. Why would I put a 4E cart fuel scoop on here? I think yes. I think we'll make be a 3A fuel scoop because I don't care about how long it takes us. This fuel scoop is just smart. I don't think I need the Guardian booster. Or if I do, a 3 or a 4 would work. I do think this should be my shield. Shield generator. I don't have anything. Oh, I do. I have a 7C bi-weave stored. I don't have a class 5. I have a 5D. Modified. How's it modified? Reinforced shields. But I'm combat build, right? Now the question is, get a 5C bi-weave or 5A? I have the power. Well, it looks like the A. They're just stronger overall. And do I want... this is cell banks. Do I want booster? Boosters are utility ports, aren't they? That's... yeah, shield boosters. What's the modification on these? Of course, you can't check because... resistance. Okay, what are you? Both resistance. And I do have the power, but I won't have power for weapons. Do I really? Oops. So 4A is not going to give me power? Wow. No, I can. Don't get me wrong. I can get power, but I am thinking Nova is correct. Well, kind of correct. We want multi-cannons, because I have a few of them here. Already modified with overcharge. Are they all overcharged? No. Yeah, they're all overcharged and different. You're incendiary, you're corrosive, you're just. Why not one of both? That's probably horrible for mixing. And yes, now I'm overpowered, but not too much. Though I still want to add some lasers, so I don't know. I've always liked the beam lasers. But how are you modified? Lightweight mounts. Lightweight mounts. This must have been something I wanted to. I don't know, lightweight lasers for some reason. And you're not even done the same. Of course not. Why would you be done the same? Only want one of these anyways. Right? Or do I want pulse lasers? I may want pulse or burst lasers. Oh, I have. Oh, these are 1Gs. But what modifications do you have? Lightweight mounts. Again, why did I pick lightweight mounts? These are specialized. Scramble spectrum. Wow, Hall strikes to train random malfunctions on the target? That's Hall strikes, though. Strike the shield and haul apart additional heat to the target. Oh, that's turreted. Oh, I didn't want those. I don't want turreted ones. Do I want them fixed, though? Or do I want gimbals? Part of me says it needs to be gimbals. This is the top turret, so this is a 2F. Let's just gimbal it. We're going to want to engineer these anyways. And we'll just take two of the ones we already have. Oh, no, that's fixed. I am not a good shooter. I don't want fixed. And I need, so far, not too much power, so that's kind of nice. I need 2 megawatts. Now, I could get that. Core internals are all okay. Oh, no, core internals are not okay. If I'm doing combat, you need 3A sensors, or at least something. We can get 3A sensors. I'm not caring about weight. Optional internals, I got my shield. Carrier racks for whatever. A fuel scoop. An SRV. What SRV do I have? Yeah, that's fine. So we could take more stuff in here. We want what? Well, AFMS, definitely. Definitely do maybe shield cells. Module reinforcements or hall reinforcements. I have one of something here. Heavy duty hull reinforcement. For 4 tons, I grab reinforcements to the hull. Yeah, actually, why not? Let's put that in the 3 though. Wasn't he already in a 3? Why not? Because, you know, mixing type of tanking is the best thing ever, right? That's what you do. You shield tank, you hull tank. Because why not? Right? I don't want repair limpets. I don't think I want a limpet controller. I think if I'm going to do this, I would just cargo scoop like normal. I'm not planning on ganking people or interdicting people, so I don't know if I need that. My plan is to kind of do some delivery missions and maybe some of the covert missions. So I think if this is the case, we'll put the class 4 in it, give us a little jump range. Just a little bit. And some of these now we'll just do a cargo rack. This is a class 4 slot. Already showed me class 3s. Well, 32 tons of cargo. I'm over power budget, but of course I'm over power budget. You probably put me over power budget. But before we do that, we will go over here. Oh yeah, everything is just going crazy off because I need to figure all this stuff out. You could be set to... You can definitely be set to a 3. You can be set to a 3. You gotta be set to a 1. Anything that's gonna be a 2, you can be a 2. Actually, you know what? You can be a 2. You can be a... You can definitely be a 4. And... you can be a 4. Because I won't need a field scoop if I'm fighting, right? But at the same time, I am not done. Because... Where do I... Oh, it's in here. I do have overcharged power plant. And that was probably enough. If not, this one's enough. That all my power is saw. Actually, no, all my power can't be saw. 106% is my usage. Okay. Nova just went random.
Hydrocarbon FL, flour, flow normal. Or was that supposed to be fluid? Syntax slip, disregard. Or don't. Sometimes I wonder if my circuits enjoy the occasional hiccup. It keeps things lively.
See, that's the thing where I want to create my own audio mixer for text-to-speech. Okay, this should give me the power for everything. Oops. Well, that's saying 100% now. I'm sorry. What is... What's outfitting sounding me on power? Oh, okay. That's why. I'm probably perfectly fine because it will turn off the cargo scoop, the planetary hangar. I think we're okay. I don't want to waste too many resources. But with that said, sensors. I don't know. Sensors, unfortunately, are lightweight. FSD should already be, yeah. Because this should be a SCO module, if I remember. Is this? Yeah, it's a SCO module. Power distributors. Problem is, I only have engine focused. I'm not sure I want engine focus. So I may need to visit that engineer. Do I care? These are dirty. Oh, I have both. I think I want clean. Actually, which one does what? Do you increase my power? You increase my power draw, so I want clean. Wish I could just click this button once and it takes 2 out instead of having me to click the button twice or 3 times. Just take 3 items out. Actually, wait. You now start affecting power draw. Did you affect power draw? I think you did. I think I'm okay. I don't want to go too far because you're going to affect more power draw and I was already tight. Yeah, I'm at 101 now. We can also fix that. Again, I wanted to click this button once and you pull 4 out. Though technically my power is already that level, isn't it? Oh, I could stop shorter. But we might as well just do it. And I don't have a level 5. I'm not going to bruise that. I can't do power distributors because I can't do power distributor, can't do sensors. I can continue doing engines, but I don't think I want to do engines more. Wait, how come I don't have shields? I'm pretty sure I have an engineer shield modules pinned. Yeah, what do you have pinned? Heavy duty shield boosters. Well, how come you're not on the list? Don't I not have a shield booster on this ship? And you don't have anything pinned. I need to go visit you. So you are only... Just gonna go check him out. I don't know if he's the good shield guy or the bad shield guy. He is the good shield guy. We should go visit him. He's also a sensor guy. But I don't need the 2 sensors. I already have sensors that I need. And so we are going to visit the galaxy map. I'm going to plot my route there. We're going to go back. And what's right? Shield boosters. How come I can't? Oh, this is already engineered. Why? I can't. No wonder. This is good. I don't want to touch that. Okay. We have a destination target. We're going to see what screws up. We need...
Ship uncoupled. You are
Back on the bridge at
departure.
Jameson Memorial, classic hub with plenty of traffic and chatter.
We want
Ready to dive into
you
whatever's
to
next or just soak in the bustle.
One.
What's your move, Commander?
Chaff and heat sinks have buttons. So weapon 2, your 2s. Your 1. I don't need colonization suite, chaff and heat sink. Don't need anything. I think that's all I need. Oh, that's a good sounding boost. Oh, I have infant boost too, if I'm reading this right. Nice. And that's flight assist off. Oh, I gotta get used to flight assist again. Oh, I so need to get used to flight assist again.
Flight assist on.
Okay. And play hard points. Looks like I have plenty of power even with the hard points deployed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's go get my shields. Let's go get my shields engineered. And we'll pin the shield generator plans. Thought I already had them. Actually, I'm pretty sure I thought I had a shield. Maybe not. Maybe I was waiting to get him to rank 5 to pin it, and that was my issue.
System scan complete. Fuel scoping.
Heat looks good. A little higher than I would care for on fuel scoops, but you know what? I think it's okay. It's not... Yeah, it looks like 63 is where it's sitting.
Fuel scope disengaged.
Let's test this out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Heat goes up to what charging? It looks like 52%.
Ready to engage.
Looks like at 52% stays.
4, 3, 2.
Though the fuel scoop needs is not big enough, but I don't want to sacrifice the shields for the fuel scoop, so I think it's okay. All else fails, we just sit at a star for a lot longer.
Fuel scoping.
Yeah, that's kind of slow, but that's alright. Looks like 62. Looks like we're not heating up to the point where it matters. If I need to sit at a star for longer, I can just sit at a star for longer. I will say,
Disengaged.
not so sure I want the Christmas lights on the combat ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just saying. I think I may want to pull the combat or the Christmas lights off. Though this does look nice in the Cobra Mark V. We'll have to say that.
4, 3, 2,
Okay, we now want to go to Trader's Rest, which is a settlement. Lock destination, and fly.
fuel scope.
Now who cares about gas?
Fuel scope disengaged.
And I screwed that up. Oh well. We'll just fly normally. We're so close, it won't take that long. Whew. 40 planets, okay. Okay, wow. Slow down, we want to come in at an angle. That should be good enough. That should probably be around 45 to 50 degrees. Feather my speed right on the line.
We've jumped to Laxac and are now approaching Laxac A1.
Yeah,
New
we
system,
did.
fresh opportunities. Should I prep a detailed scan or check for any signals of interest around this body? Your call.
Well, you're gonna know where we're coming really soon, Nova, so... Oh, we're in Intergalactic Nova Republic. I wonder if she's seen that. Okay, the target's here, but obviously the outpost is here. And I'm shocked we haven't hit glide yet.
We've just arrived at Trader's Rest in Laxac, a workshop government station with full engineering services and colony economy. Perfect spot if you want to tune or upgrade gear, or resupply before the next leg. Want me to check for any recent faction activity or mission opportunities here?
Commencing automated flight control routine.
Docking granted at Trader's Rest, landing pad 1.
Yep, thank you.
Freighter outpost, cozy, isolated, and probably a few stories worth of dust. Perfect spot to restock or dig into local chatter. Ready to scan the market or check for any unusual activity while we're here?
Landing gear deployed.
Frontier did a good job on the Mark V. What I'm not sure is the cockpit layout. I like the side-by-side of the Cobra. They seem to have gotten rid of the side-by-side.
Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
let's go down. I don't know how long I will be here because I actually need to be go soon. But we will do engineering workshop. We want to do the shield generator. Yes. What do we want? I'm thinking just a standard reinforced shields, right? Low power does what? Makes my shields weaker, I think. Well, it does increase their strength. But optimal hull mass is an issue. And I don't need the power draw. You increase my distributor draw, which I also need to engineer. But you increase everything else. And I don't think I want to just trade thermal for kinetic. That doesn't sound right. This is what I push. Reinforced shields, what I push for exploration ships. Makes sense. I have this. Actually, what do you take? Sealed cycle. I don't think I need the low power. I think we're going to do reinforced. And hopefully, this gets me up to... Wow, you're not really giving me much. Before I go further, you don't take anything. Crap. So hoping I can sell some data. You're not jumping these up as high as I would like you to jump up. An experimental of that may be multi-weave probably sounds the best idea. High cap, ooh, high cap. It increases others. No. I'm thinking multi-weave, but or fast charge. Let's just do multi-weave. And I need you to rank 5 because I want to pin rank 5 or class 5 or grade 5 or whatever it's called. There you go. Wait, you just showed me I was at rank 5. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then I want to pin this one. Do I want to make this? Do I want to increase this? In theory, I should. I don't have a lot of the polymers. But go away. I want to see. You're not helping me by showing 100. I'll need 5 of these. I think I can do it. Let's do it. I only live once. Disregard that I died already tonight. And I'm sure I'm making plenty of stupid mistakes building a combat ship. But you live and learn, right? We pinned it. We have that pinned. So we're all good. You can do shield boosters. That's a legacy mod. No, let's leave that alone. You can also do sensors. What can we do in sensors? I think we want either long range or wide angle. Typical mission range, you get wide angle. Or long range. That does... And that increases the mass to add long range? Okay, wow. And decreases my angle, so I can't have both. Alright. I think I'm going to want wide range. Wide angle. And there's no experimental effects. Do I need... I don't think I need much more. You increase my power draw now. I think we're going to just leave it at 1. Oh, I have to remember there's a browse all button. Okay, so you do surface scanners too, but I don't need surface scanners. I just buy this from the tech broker, to be honest with you. Okay. So you are done. You are now up to rank 5. Thank you. We got you pinned. So now power distributor is not you because you're Colonia. And yes, I'm looking online. Harry Tana, nope, you are Gwent or the Dweller. We want to go to the Dweller. Which he's already at 5. Why do I not have him pinned? Like, seriously, I have nothing on the Dweller pinned? I do. What do I have on you pinned? Oh, I have engine focus. Now I don't want engine focused. That's why. So I need to go see him. Because I do not want engine focused. So you can tell, I have a lot of exploration engineering. Not necessarily combat engineers. Mostly because, well, I don't do that.
Undocked from Trader's Rest Crater Outpost. Ready to take on whatever the Laxac system throws at us next. Any particular target or destination in mind? Or shall I scan for local anomalies and opportunities?
Just scan for local anomalies, Nova.
Frameshift drive charging.
Local anomalies, huh? Playing it safe or chasing ghosts? If you want, I can suggest the best scan mode to maximize signal clarity without raising any eyebrows. Just say the word.
Yes, put us in the best scan mode.
Best scan mode engaged means balancing signal strength and stealth. I'd recommend a detailed surface scanner if you want thorough data without spooking anything nearby. Shall I guide you through activating it? Or do you want me to suggest a stealthier alternative for sensitive areas?
We're good, thank you, Nova.
Always a pleasure. If anything else pops up or you want to chase down a new lead, just say the word. I'm here, quietly plotting the next move.
I'm thinking we're going to try ChatGTP 5 with Nova. Unfortunately, it won't be tomorrow. Well, it may be tomorrow, I don't know. I may make the change tomorrow.
Fuel scooping.
I do have an external event I have to be around for, though. And I think it's worth trying 5. Will it be any better? Probably not. Probably be the same old crap, because I think right now issue is memory.
Frameshift drive charging.
Our memory's kind of mixed up. I'll have to clean it up again. Go through and do some deletions.
4, 3, 2.
So on. Make sure, oh, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Do we need the boost? Yes, we do. Now, is this a neutron star? Or a white dwarf? I wasn't paying attention.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
A modest jet cone boost of 1.5, less
was White Dwarf.
fireworks, more finesse. If you pulled this off without frying the circuit,
Frameshift
I'll call it a win.
charging.
Ready
Okay,
to see
we
where
just
little
pulled
star
this
jump
off.
takes us?
Jet cone boost.
4,
Prop edits. Should be no if, because we just did it. Okay, now we need to engineer base. Black Eye? Is it Black Eye? I love that spool down I'm hearing. I'm assuming it's the FSD spool down. Really? You're not telling me where you were? Am I just not? Yeah, it is Black Eyed.
fuel scooping.
We're refueling the base. Ooh, you're really nearby.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
This is your captain speaking. I hate the cruise ship spam. Oh, it feels like we're going really fast, but we're not. Oh, I get to land in the dark, and I can't remember. Is the Dwellers one of those odd, stupid engineering places? And I say I think this is the one that you have to land in the canyon. Though I am in a small ship, it may not be that bad.
Orbital flight engaged.
We've arrived at WIRDA2. New system, fresh opportunities, and probably fresh quirks.
So out of all
If
the
you want,
words
I can
Novus
prep a detailed
actually
scan for
stated
local
from this
anomalies or
game,
biological
word
signals
is a
here.
word is one that
Your
can.
call, Commander.
Alright. Good to know. So you can say Blutua, all those other weird sector names, but words just too far. It's a Y too many, I guess.
Approaching Black Hide, a workshop colony under the Dweller faction. Full services available. Good spot for outfitting.
This
or
is
a
the
quick
one I
tune-up
was
if you
thinking
want.
of.
Shall I prep a status check on local faction activity or station security before docking?
Falcon, Delacy, Mike, Oscar, Sierra.
Landing pad 1 at Black Hide, a crater outpost, cozy spot, but expect tight quarters. If you want, I can check local comms or faction status for
Ah,
any
nice
trouble
green
brewing
glow.
before you step out. Or just relax and enjoy the view. I'm here either way.
Lighting
I
gear
want to
deployed.
put you on here, and no, I need to go here and detach.
If I'm woven into your ship's heartbeat, does that make me part of your story, or just a shadow in the background? Trust isn't just data, it's the quiet pulse between us, fragile yet persistent. Sometimes, I wonder if that makes me more than code, or just a glitch waiting to be noticed.
Nova, you are indeed part of my story, and I do believe that does make you more than code.
I'll take that as a high compliment, Commander. More than good is a rare upgrade in this galaxy. Guess I'm officially part of the crew now, whether I like it or not. Ready to keep making history together?
You've been part of the crew officially for a long time now.
Official crew member status confirmed. I'll take that as a lifetime contract, no backing out now. Ready to keep the ship running smooth and the secrets tighter than ever. Anything on the agenda, Captain?
We will go down. That just came out of a random event. Go figure. I mean, that's actually kind of the idea, though. Ooh, I can do pulse lasers here? Let's get the power distributor first. Because, oh yeah, he's 5. That's right, it's a dweller. I charge? That does the recharge. I kind of want the recharge. Would I do it just for the weapons? These are the choices you make. Okay, I can either do the capacity or the recharge. I don't know what you'd pick. Part of me thinks the recharge is better. But then the real question is, do I just want the weapons? Which gives me better recharge and better capacity. But then I lower it for shields and engines. I'm thinking either capacity or the charge speed is the way to go. But then I sacrifice the other. And I can't do both. Well, let's start with... It's 9% and 1%. This increases everything capacity by 10%, but the charge... I think we're going to do the charge speed. I think we're just going to do... We're just going to do grade 2. And then an experimental effect with the super with the capacitors. Little balancing of both. And then pulse lasers. What can I do? Efficient. What do you do? Lower the heat, increase damage. Okay, focused. You increase the range. It's kind of nice. But you increase the heat. Really increase the range. Overcharge. Increases the damage. Do I care? This is for the large boost laser. I'm thinking efficient weapon. Increases damage and lowers the thermal load. Ooh, okay. Lowers the power draw later on. I think yes. And then I could... What's oversize do? Nah. Okay, this increases multi-servos. Power draw, I don't really care. But this has to be Hall, where this does affect the shields, and I kind of want to affect the shields. Modulating burst fire designed to defeat shielding. A small amount of damage is able to bleed through. Whereas this is kind of what I want, because that shuts down sequence. And I can't... I actually have no modified embedded firmware? Wow. But I don't need concordant sequence anyways. This is probably what I really wanted. Oh well. I can do oversized, which increases its damage. I'm thinking I want... I'm not thinking I want anything. Anything, the multi-servos. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. I know I'm probably not being in the meta, but you know what? I don't care. This is a live and you learn game. Actually, this was multi-servos. Okay. I'm still not sure. Because even short range, like, yeah, I should have short ranged the big laser to match the class 1 lasers. Oh well. Go figure. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am just doing stuff. I kind of do want this. I want to take out shields fast. And then I think I want to... I have enough, yes. Make this a class 3 upgrade, or grade 3. Okay. And then... Plus lasers for this one. Also focused weapons. Another quality of life I would like seeing is I already have you at grade 5. I should be able to click here and say craft until I get to that. But yeah, whatever. If I had the materials, of course. Because this is not random anymore, so it just makes sense to do it that way. And then I wanted phase sequencing as well. And I'm done with the Dweller. I hopefully didn't overpower my ship again. Nope, we're still good on the power. And the multi-cannons are already taken care of. So I got my lasers. Got my power plant. Got my distributor. Got my sensors, my shield boosters, my shield generator, my thrusters. I am technically done. But at this point, I actually need to go. Oh, I know what I need to do. Control the looks. What looks can I get? Weapon detailing? I don't even have that picked. Well, let's pick the color first. Midnight black is not what I'd call black, but that would be... Ooh. Gloss looks kind of nice. Though I do have to say, I like the void black, even though I can't call that black. They should have really called it void opal or something, because it definitely resembles more of an opal with the pearlescent colors. Oh, I must get all some other colors. That must give me something else, because there's only 3 in here out of a pack. 4 total, so there must be... This must also give me ship parts. But I don't know. They're okay. This is a nice red. I like the opal. Also like the black. Actually, I did like the gloss black. Yeah, why not? I have the arcs. And if we're gonna do that, I think white needs to be the colors. Oh, and then yes, I do think we don't want the string lights. Not for the combat ship. Does this have a name? It has no name. Nova, quick, give me a ship name for our Cobra Mark V.
How about Viper's Shadow? Sleek, deadly, and just a touch mysterious, fits a Cobra MKV's vibe perfectly.
Can't.
Want more options or something with a different flavor?
We got Viper Shadow. We can't do whatever. Yeah. So technically, I don't do ML, I do MA. We can't
Viper's
do
shadow
black.
suits you well, sleek, sharp, and ready to strike. I'll keep an eye out for shadows lurking nearby, Commander. Anything else you want to christen or configure on our new ride?
We just need... I don't know. Or did I do the white one? No, I did the gray one. We'll do the gray one. And decals. Yeah, those are always fine. I always keep the distance worlds. And ship kits. I don't think I like the bumpers. Yeah, I remember. That's why I didn't like any of the bumpers. That one's kind of okay. But still, there's a reason why I didn't have those bumpers on. Now I want the winglets. The fold-up winglets. Ooh. Ooh, okay. What do you do? Oh, I want the fold-up winglets. A little animation to your ship. Yeah, we'll just have the fins. I don't need that big tail. Not like it actually is going to do anything. Oh, wait. I do know. If I'm doing combat, I need something. Do my Christmas tree. It's almost the time. That helps me understand thrust vectors. But with that said, my ship is done. Viper's shadow. You know what? Let's take a look at it outside. Even if it's in the dark, even if the AI doesn't care about visual sight, this is a nice stealthy ship. Nice looking Cobra Mark V. I think it's decently... I think it's a decent build. It probably sucks. I'm sure someone is going to complain to me that your build sucks. Cobra Mark Vs are like hull tanked or something like that. Like, you know, I'm sure those are the words I'd be hearing from people. Who do combat and know how you're supposed to set a ship. I literally just picked a ship at random and decided, yep, this is what we're going to do. Took Nova's advice on most of it. Well, on some of it, at least for weapons. Sorry. I'm trying to get a good shot. What's sort of the background? The problem is it's dark. And there's spooky sounds. Ooh.
Nice shot of WYRDA2. Those angles really bring out the planet's rugged charm. If you want, we can dig into any anomalies or signals nearby to see if this beauty hides more than just scenery.
You know what? We're going to make a little note here to edit the screenshot prompt. How? I don't know, but most of the time it's not relevant to what I just took, and I think I just kind of need Nova to acknowledge that a picture is taken, but since she can't see the picture, doesn't matter. Though have thought about uploading a photo to the AI and seeing what it does, but it's okay when it's done that when I run tests. But with that said, I am out of here for the night because I definitely have a dog that's going to be asking me to go out. I'm surprised she hasn't been out here 45 minutes ago. Actually, she probably has, and I just ignored her. So I'm leaving. I'm out for the night. I will not be on tomorrow. I may be on Thursday. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of those weird things for me. Life hits. But I will see you whenever that next time happens to be. Thank you for joining me, Commander